Sweat stain check. You know I love editing to do. I'm sorry.
That's alright. Keep going.
Stop looking at me.
Take 2.
Smarter, smart, smarter, smart. Hey everyone, it's Lisa. Welcome back to my channel. I am a freshman at Brown University, and today I'll be sharing with you guys 10 tips to ace your college interview. Let's get started. So these tips are more or less exactly what I followed, kinda. Number 1, dress to impress. You're gonna wanna look professional, look nice, look intellectual. So for you guys out there, you're gonna wanna wear a dress shirt, pants, tie is sometimes questionable. If it's very formal, then go with a tie. If it's not, then you can get away with not wearing one. But make sure your shoes are polishable, they match your belt color, and do not wear sneakers. Please, for the love of humanity, do not wear sneakers to a college interview, or jeans, or a t-shirt. For you ladies, make sure you guys are wearing a nice shirt with a skirt or pants, and if you guys aren't too sure about the length of your skirt, go with a dress instead. And make sure you guys are wearing a lot of deodorant too, because you don't want to sweat through the interview. Insider tip, if you guys want to look smarter, wear glasses if you have them. See the difference? Number 2, if you guys have made it this far in the process, I know you guys can study. The night before, spend about an hour on the school's website and look through their extracurriculars, course offerings, or even the professors, and then bring it into your interview and interact with the interviewer. Another insider tip, Google your interviewer beforehand. Check their LinkedIn, Google Plus profile, Facebook if they have it. Number 3 goes along with the research. Come up with questions beforehand so you can actually have an interactive discussion with your interviewer rather than a passive discussion where you're just answering questions. Ew.
Oh, wow.
I'm waiting to smell it. It stinks.
That's pretty bad.
Tip number 4, be sure to eat something. Eat breakfast or lunch or dinner depending on when your interview is, so your stomach doesn't growl in the middle of a question or something. And if your interview is at a coffee shop, then be sure to get something light like a coffee so your interviewer doesn't feel awkward if he or she is the only one drinking in front of you. Tip number 5, perhaps the most important one, is to arrive early and be prepared. So I'm thinking 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 if you're nervous. I'm literally bad at timing. I came right on time that it was scheduled for, or even 5 minutes before, and that was pushing it. When on a phone interview though, do not accidentally hang up on your interviewer like I did. Ironically, that interview was for Brown, and I hung up on my alumnus twice. But she was cool about it. Tip number 6, make sure to keep your schedule open. You never know how long the interview is gonna take. Usually they say it's gonna take about 30 to 45 minutes, but several of mine have lasted over 2.5 hours, and that was for Harvard, Brown, Yale, and Duke. Going along with that, tip number 7 is to remember your speaking etiquette. Think before you speak. Limit the ums, uhs, likes, and please do not interrupt them in the middle of whatever they're talking about. In the event that you disagree with something that they say, be sure to have a very respectful discussion about it. Do not turn it into an argument. Number 8 is to stay calm, be yourself, and to have fun with it, because essentially it's just a one-time thing. It's not gonna make or break your application. You're gonna have fun. You're gonna learn more about the school's gonna learn more about you. It's okay if you mess this up. No one's gonna remember this college interview because your interviewer has to interview, what, dozens or even hundreds of students a year. Number 9, send a thank you note. Please, for the love of humanity. These interviewers took time out of their own days to talk to you, and they're not paid. Last but not least, tip number 10 is to be sure to relax. Give yourself the credit that you deserve. Should I say treat yourself or treat yourself?
Treat yourself.
At the end, like, treat yourself.
You're a sophisticated young lady. Treat yourself.
So be sure to treat yourself, take some downtime, go out for ice cream after the interview, take some time to do a quick brain dump to list down what you did wrong and what you did right, and then use these tips to improve the next interview. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and tell me how your interviews went, and I will see you next time.